Welcome to Abitus. Here, 2 kilometers from Razgrad, it's as if a time machine takes you back to 2 millennia ago, in a place founded by the Romans as an important strategic area. The emergence of Abitus, originally as a military camp, is placed by some researchers at the end of the 1st century CE. At the latest, in 78 CE in Moesia, were stationed the 2nd cohort Lucentium, whose camp was supposed to have been Abitus. The cohort was formed in Spain and is named after the Spanish Lucensi tribe, who gave the first soldiers to its founding. One epigraphic monument from the 2nd century of Abitus testifies to the presence here of the 2nd cohort Lucentium. This monument is the gravestone of Julius Maxim, a horse warrior attached to the cohort. Most likely, the cohort was encamped at Abitus until 136 CE and participated in the Dacian Wars of Emperor Trajan. After year 136, it was garrisoned in Kabule in the province of Thrace. The prefect of the 2nd cohort Lucentium during years 128 to 136 was Publius Balbus. After the departure of the 2nd cohort, another military unit garrisoned Abitus, whose name and designation we do not know. We have learned that Abitus was located in the province of Lower Moesia from an inscription dated to the end of the 3rd century CE from the town of Aquileia, northern Italy, where was buried a centurion from Claudius's 9th legion, born in Lower Moesia. In the early Byzantine era, Abitus was already mentioned as a city, Civitas. The earliest known dated epigraphic monuments from Abitus date from the time of Emperor Antonius Pius. A fragmentary inscription from 139 CE, which refers to the Roman citizens and settlers. A notice of Julius Crassus, provincial governor of Lower Moesia between either 140 to 142 CE or 146 to 148 CE. And a limestone altar dedicated to the god Hercules from the time of Emperor Septimus Severus. Ancient chronicles mention that in the end, the Roman army at Abitus in Moesia was defeated by the Goths. In June of 251 CE, close to the early Roman settlement in the area, Forum Sempronius, Emperor Trajan Decius led the Romans into a huge battle with the Goths, and was killed along with his son, Herennius Etruscus. Trajan Decius was the first Roman emperor to be killed in battle with barbarians in the early 4th century, under the decree of Emperor Constantine the Great and his sons, at the height west of the civilian settlement and the bend of the river Belilom, began construction of a large fortress, which was settled by a federation of tribal barbarians. The fortress was progressively destroyed during the Gothic War of 376 to 378 CE, during the Hun invasion of 447 CE, and by the barbarian invasions throughout the 5th century. It was then restored to its former glory by major restoration works in the 6th century by Emperor Justinian I. Throughout the 5th and 6th centuries, the city was one of the largest urban centers of the province of Moesia Secunda and the seat of the bishop. At the end of the 6th century, due to the Avar invasion, the city was finally destroyed.